It's no surprise to anybody that glaciers around the world are retreating, so they're melting. And as that ice and snow melts, that water flows downstream, eventually to the oceans. But some of it gets trapped in these lakes or enters groundwater. Ice is a material that can deform and reform. And so sometimes the lake water, as the water level increases, it can actually escape underneath the ice. So you get a subglacial flood, and then the ice can actually reform and create a dam again. The issue, of course, though, is as we're increasing the level of the lakes, we're increasing the reservoir of water, which makes the potential flood volume that much greater. We examined glacial lakes almost everywhere on Earth over a multi-decadal timescale, so from 1990 to more or less present. We used hundreds of thousands of Landsat satellite images to map those changes over space and time. So between 1990 and the present, the volume of water in all these lakes increased by about 50 cubic kilometers. Why is that important? It's important for people who live downstream from those lakes, because these glacial ice dam lakes or moraine dam lakes aren't the kinds of lakes that you might see when you go out swimming or paddling on a lake, something like that. These are inherently unstable. So in other words, they can burst their banks catastrophically, they burst the dam catastrophically, causing a big flood. And while that isn't so much of an issue here in Western Canada, in many other countries around the world, villages and infrastructure, roads or hydropower plants, etc., are often located downstream of these lakes. And so if they burst their banks there, which they do sometimes, the results can be quite devastating.